It's currently 4:50 p.m. I get a little bit of a notification that pops up from the Blade Ninjas channel called Terrible Footage of PC2 Recode. We finally have gameplay of the Pillar Chase 2 Recode. Am I excited? Yes. I was here for the premiere and I watched it, but I thought let's rewatch it in a video and then break it down and kind of talk about it. Just thought it could be something pretty interesting, something fun, and yeah, let's just do it. I don't really got much to say, but let's just get into it. We're going to talk about the map. We're going to talk about everything, bro. Okay, off the bat, bro. Look at this third person. Oh my goodness, bro. This looks crazy, bro. I'm kind of blocking the HUD, but you can see the HUD's there looking pretty much the same. Now, this third person looks really, really good so far. We got a lot more objectives as well on the right. This is pretty freaky to look at. I kind of feel like I'm looking at a different game. Like early access to a different game, man, honestly. And you gotta pick a couple locks there, man. Okay, so Blade's picked up a gear here. Okay, loading it up into a generator. What was that cage? I don't know what this red stuff around the screen is. I think bro must have gotten into like a chase, or that's just a dangerous room to be in, kind of like Dead by Daylight. I'm not too sure. The exit is activating soon. Exit's closing, okay. The exit being optional is probably pretty good, but we'll see how we actually go with it. We'll have to see what it's like actually being in the game. There's my boy Gally. Let's go. Shout out Gally. Now Vapor runs out of time to kill. Game over. Dude, this is looking pretty good so far, man. I can't lie. And then we got stats here. That's pretty much the end. We got stats, so yeah, see what the killers, you know, how much damage they did, how many kills they got. You can check everybody's status here. We got escaped, survived, escaped. Yo, this is gonna be crazy, man. All right, really quickly here, let's just have a look. So we got Vapor's intro, obviously. We all seem to spawn into like a room somewhere. I don't know. This is like literally like one of the only maps in the game. I don't know if like every single map is getting its own recode or redo. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm super excited. So over on the right here, we've got objectives. Exit key found 0 out of 1. Treasure found 0 out of 7. Optional escape. Generators repaired 14. Dude, what? Gears found 14. And just the fact that you can go in and out of third person looks insane. I really hope that we get like a early access, like alpha testing or something like that for this recode, bro, because this looks pretty interesting, man. Honestly, genuinely looks like a game I want to play. Something I was thinking about for the survivor side is an exit to escape, genuinely. But the thing is if the only way you could win as a survivor is to escape through the exit, then I feel like that would lead to certain things removing the game from its real, like, original lane, like ripping it away from what it, like, makes it what it is, if that makes sense. So having the optional escape is really good because you can get, like, better rewards and stuff like that. So obviously, your goal is to still escape, but you don't have to. It's optional. If they made it that you had to escape, then that'd be good. Probably will be like that though, because you'll probably get like a better XP amount and rewards and stuff like that. You'll get that adrenaline rush running to the exit. It'll be pretty fun, I think. This task is insane though, dude. This looks like it's gonna take like yonks, bro. But look at it as well. It looks like we're R6 as well, which is really nice. I love that. The gears look crazy, bro. Like what the heck? This is just one map, dude. Honestly, I love the maps in Pillar Chase. Wow, Blade, you've actually made, I don't know who's been working on this map. I'm assuming it's you. I don't know who else has been working on the map, obviously. But man, this map, this is pretty like grimy, dude. So was he getting chased just then? I don't think he was. It doesn't sound like Vapor was near him. Oh no, it does sound like he was actually. I like how it looks too. It feels really grimy, really Silent Hillish to me. I love how Gally's like, I can't make it, dude. It seems really, really cool. Game over, he still survived, but let's see if we can get a look at the XP that you get from that. Let's see, it doesn't really say. Well, he's got 574 coins here. If we go back, he had 500 and the start around, he had like, okay, by surviving and completing his objectives. Looks like he got more coins. Interesting. Man, I'm really excited for this. The third person aspect is going to be, I mean, I feel like the third person aspect is going to be pretty game changing, yet I don't know. I feel like peeking around corners with it could be pretty crazy, but again, it is going to get dark. So you might not be able to see what's actually coming for you, even though you can peek around the corner. Is it gonna add to like movement as in juking, like being able to 360 sort of thing, like Dead by Daylight and Forsaken? By the looks of it, like it's gonna look like you're gonna be able to like run one way while looking another way. Like it looks like you're going to be able to be doing some pretty crazy ankle breaking, which could be very, very fun. Something I've heard as well is that the sliding is removed from the RECODE. I could be wrong there. That is just something that I've heard. Now, that kind of makes me sad. Hear me out. I used to play Call of Duty Rebirth Islands, so I like my movement, my sliding and stuff like that, okay? I understand completely though why it would be removed, because it kind of got pretty OP. I would like to keep the sliding in just because it adds a diversity, with a bit more diversity in contrast with the movement like of the game. But I understand why. And if you were to keep it in, you would have to nerf it even more. And even if you nerfed it even more, then what would be the point sort of thing? So I'm a little bit sad about that. But I mean, hey man, I'm still really excited, man. Dude, this game has come such a far way. I remember my first ever video of this game, bro. And it was just... man, it's just something else, man. It is just something else, bro. Like a really cool idea for like a game mode. Something could be like a classic pillar chase game mode where you load, I mean, it'd probably be a lot of work. Load into like some really old beta maps or something like that, but I don't know, like a voting system again, but voting for the game modes. I mean, I don't know, bro. I think more maps would be really, really nice. I think we're like lacking a little bit in the map department, even though this is just a RECODE, obviously it's fine, but I mean in the game overall. But I don't know, like with this game, I love it, bro, but I feel like every time an update drops, it just gets consumed and then that's it. What I really like about the look of this RECODE as well so far, obviously the third person very much interests me because it alters the gameplay by a lot, in my opinion. The optional escape, right? Obviously, I don't think it should be called optional escape. I think it just should be called escape. And then let people figure out when they don't escape, they still like survive, but they don't get as much reward. So I like having on the survivor side that little amount of pressure for you to have to escape and not just survive the round. I feel like that adds a lot more suspense to the game. I think that makes it pretty fun. I don't know, man. I'm very excited for this this rework. Yeah, I've got a video. Actually, I might stream tomorrow, which is something I haven't done in a while. I might be streaming tomorrow just for a couple hours because there's something I want to react to upon the Phoenix Finch channel, and I haven't watched it yet, but obviously a lot of you guys may know about Case Snow Owl. It's a animation series based off of Artala. I'm excited for that. For now though, I'm pretty tired. I don't know if you can tell, I'm pretty monotone right now. I want to keep it $1.50, but I just saw the premiere and I just thought, hey, you know what? I want to jump on. I want to talk about this. Just kind of announce it a little bit to you guys. And I don't know, I think it's some pretty exciting stuff. I'm very excited for this game to get a RECODE, man, because it's always nice having a change in scenery here and there. There's nothing wrong with it. Change brings development, so I'm happy. Hope you guys enjoy the video. God bless from Boba Fett, or is that Mando? No, it's Boba Fett. God bless from Boba Fett, and yeah, I'll catch you guys next one.